Hi there, Taurus. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Happy New Year. I'm here to bring you your January 2021 tarot reading. I'm so happy that we're going into 2021 now. We're moving into the five. We're coming out of the four, and five is all about change and being open to new ideas, new possibilities, and working around things, working around our challenges. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle today, and I'm also using the Light Seers Tarot. So let's get a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle for you, Taurus. Um, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Let's get your vibes in there a bit, eh? Taurus, January 2021, Taurus. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're entering our hibernation time when, this is the north on the medicine wheel, the hibernation time, the time to gain wisdom and clarity. This is the time when we look out for our elders, check in on them, make sure they're okay, help them out a little bit, because the north represents our elders and our spirit. Okay? Come on now, cards. I'm going to have to fan them out because I'll be shuffling from here to eternity. I like that little old card right there. I like this one. This one wants to come. That's the one that wants to come, and that's the one we're gonna take. Okay? Let's see what we got here for you. This one is coming out a lot in a lot of the videos. Okay? And it's not called Not For You. I gotta tell you that I'm feeling in January resistance to being played. This is throwing your fortune on that. Well, it's a game for others, and you're not being just like a pawn in this game. You're not playing games. You're seeing the whole picture now. Um, Also, I think it's a change in your fortune. You're realizing that you can say no. No, I don't accept that. I won't do it. I won't, it needs to be different. So this is refusing the status quo and to be in, I'm not playing here, right? Not playing this game. New life. Just cracking right out of that egg. So here we are going into January, new life. I love this. A new beginning and mending. I have to tell you, I thought that when I saw this. I thought giving something new life. I thought a birth of a relationship, because when you birth a child, you're beginning a new relationship and a new generation. You're extending the history of the world, and so here this is birthing something new, giving something new life. And I think it's a relationship because here we have mending. This is finding the things in common we have. I think it's a lot to do with, personally, I think this is on a personal level, could be with family relationships, friendships, even anyway, it's mending relationships, okay, but it's also I think on a bigger level too. It's mending relations. Okay, I like that. That's real nice. Real nice. Building bridges, extending the olive branch. You know, it's kind of like that. Oops, darn scarf. Oh, I'm so klutzy too. You know, I'm always so rough on stuff. Bull in a china shop. Really, that would be me. All right, for Taurus, talk about the bull in the china shop. Look at this, something to celebrate. This just jumped out. This is a time card. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I'm thinking 3 days or 3 weeks. Since we're going, this is a month-long reading for you. We're going into January. It could be a reunion, a get together, a small get together, but it's something to celebrate. Something. It's bringing you happiness. I think it's got something to do with this mending here. Okay. Um. What do we have for my darling Taurus? Taurus. I know a Taurus, and I miss her terribly. It's hard when you have, you know, differences, right? Or maybe too much the same. Anyway, here we go. Taurus. In the past, or the most recent past, you have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. In the present, you have the Star, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. And the future, you have the Six of Wands. Oh, no, that's the Five of Wands. Sorry, I just caught myself. I said Five of Pentacles. It's Five of Wands. Six of Wands. The Hermit. I don't know why I said Five of Pentacles. That's funny, eh, that I said that. But anyway, the Hermit and the Two of Cups. So, this could be a love relationship you're mending too. There could have been some sort of differences, or I feel like there was distance for a while. There was separation, and now it's going to come back together. Could have something to do with this, you know, feeling in the middle of these two sides being played. There's, you know, they're against each other. They're um you know, it could feel caught in the middle in some way, you know. Anyway, so your immediate past, you have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hanged Man is like a new perspective, right? Seeing something from a different angle, a different point of view, okay? There is, you know, sometimes pentacles are about money. In this situation, I think it's about healing a situation because it's all, oh, I'm going to put this back. This keeps, sorry. There we go. It keeps jiggling. This takes me back to this stuff over here. I think this is healing something. I think a different perspective was needed, or maybe there was just, it was hard to see someone else's perspective at the time or get them to see your perspective. So like I'm seeing, not being able to see the other's perspective. It's, you know, it's like that. Um, and it's also a pause too, right? This is where you take a time out. You need to take a time out for some reason. Anyway, I see new efforts. This is where I see this new life here, you know, this new efforts, this new life being brought to something, new energy. Oops. The pentacles are about healing. They're about the physical self too, and new to I think it's healing something, okay? You might also be getting some wise counsel from a third party. Um, you might be entering a new business. It might be thinking of starting a new business, and this is something that you're doing on your own. It's you're by yourself doing this. You don't need a team, or you don't, or you may be supervising. You may be at a different level here because I'm seeing recognition down here. So you know the work you've done. You know where you've been able to get yourself now, right? You also might be showing someone else the steps you took, right? But anyway, I see this a lot as I see this right now as healing energy. It's trying to heal something, bringing new life to something, needing after a pause, all right, reflection. Then in the present of January, you have the star. And the present is probably the second week, you're getting into the second, third week. You have the star. And this is, the star is about hope and trust and something that is unseen. You don't know what's going to happen when you do this, when you try it this way. This is new for you, right? And it's also regeneration, like this new life over here. It's regeneration. It's like a transfusion, okay, of energy, of light. And this energy is when you're able to dump that negative talk, negative beliefs, um, that feeling of nothing good ever happens, blah blah blah. Well, anyway, this is believing that something good can happen. I've done good. I've done some really great things. I'm proud of myself and what I've been able to accomplish. And I've done it the right way. Why shouldn't I believe something good can happen? Why shouldn't I? So, not only do you believe, you're waiting. You're waiting. You're thinking, I'm waiting for my my lucky stars, to come back to me. The wishes that I've been putting out, what I've been asking for, what I've been trying to manifest. You're ready to make a move here, but the timing's not exactly right. You're waiting for the wind to come in, for those waves, so that you can now take action on this idea here. This, because you got an idea here. This is only in the idea form right now. And it also, I think, is about beginning a new cycle. And it's healthy. It's a really healthy cycle. It's a healing cycle. And you're ready to take action. You feel very passionately about it, but you're waiting for the right time. We're kind of still in this pause, right? Because, oh, and no, that's not a three. I thought it's, oh yeah, three. The Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Or, yeah, two threes. So, motion, trying to get something in motion here. You might have gotten some sort of approval or contract. You might have gotten a new contract. Okay. You might have taken a while to decide because sometimes the hangman is a decision too, to if you're going to move forward with it. But you might get approval or offered a contract for some sort of business, and it's based on your performance already. You're known to do good work. So you could be waiting for this to start moving, take action. There could be some competition out there, having to prove yourself, uh, above others. You may feel like you have to compete. All right, there could be some stiff competition out there, but you can do it. You can do it. You are very talented, very skilled person. Okay. I have a feeling you do physical work. I think you do something physical. In the future, near the end of January, you have the Six of Wands. This is triumph. This is victory, success. This is reward and recognition. She's in the limelight. She's up on the stage. She's above. People have raised her to a new level. So I think you've won something that you've been hoping for. See? Why shouldn't you believe? It's coming. It's a coming. It's a coming. Um, Again, here is this pause. Now, the hermit takes time to reflect, to deeply reflect, not be influenced by the outside world at all. No TV, no radio, no phone, no nothing. Because you need to do some deep thinking because you're about to change something in your life and you can't see the path exactly. You don't know how exactly you're going to get there, and this is what you're needing to see. You're needing to do some introspection. Am I ready for this? Am I ready? you know and I think you are, because here you are on the stage, eh? And a lot of times when we get all this recognition, we're bashful. We're like, do I really deserve all this? This is so, oh my goodness. And so this is what you're asking yourself up there. You're saying, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're thanking everybody, but you got to really believe it yourself. I'm ready. I'm ready. And then you have the Two of Cups. So this is a partnership. I think there's some sort of partnership. You could be partnering in business. I get a strong business or friendship vibe here. I'm not really seeing a lot of cups. So I think this has to do, I think it has to do with the friendship. Um, I think it's someone who you could feel a little bit competitive with. Um, Because I'm not seeing a male or female figure here either, not really being represented. I think this is a friendship or a family relationship. I think this is an important bond to you and them, whoever it is. You know, I see it as a really good business relationship, though. I think that there is an appreciation of the skills. There could even be three people, you know. There could be more than two. There could be three. Um, I'm really feeling uh three. But anyway, there's a lot of Taurus out there, so there could be many situations in this. You'll have to let me know, Taurus. I think for a long time you've been on your own, Taurus. I think you've been on your own for a long time, and you've done everything on your own. You've done it yourself. You haven't really needed to rely or depend on anyone else. So this is a big step for you. That's why you need this introspection. It's a big step for you to partner now, to do it with someone, to trust someone, that they're going to do what they're supposed to on their end while you're doing your end, or whatever that is. It's seeing eye to eye, feeling equal. Okay, equal. It's giving each other that emotional respect, which is important, you know. But I think that's why this could be difficult for you. Um, because you're so used to doing everything on your own, right? And so we realize we need each other. I can't be amazing at everything. Like, there's some things that I just don't get, which is something I want to bring up. So that's the end of the video, or the reading, basically. But I'm calling all techies. I need tech help. I I am hopeless when it comes to anything technical. So I downloaded this video editing program. Meanwhile, I only downloaded a sample, I didn't realize. And then I opened it to edit a video, and I couldn't even do one thing. There were so many buttons and so many things that I didn't know what they mean. What does that mean? What does this mean? What's that? So I just didn't do a darn thing. And I am just baffled when it comes to programs and technical stuff. So I need help. Is there anyone out there that knows how to do this? I'd be willing to pay you for your time. I, expect to be paid for my time. So, or maybe we could do a trade. Anyway, let's talk. This ad-free video is brought to you by Capricorn this month. It's their birthday and time to send in their $25 annual contribution to my channel. That $25 represents $1 per video that I make for them in a year. And everyone, they pay for their own, but they get to watch them all, and so do you. So anyway, you can also like, share, and subscribe. That's all free, and it helps me a lot, and I really appreciate all your support. Anyway, also comment below if you want to about this video, if it resonates or it means anything for you. I suppose you'll need to wait a few weeks till January actually gets here. But Happy New Year. I'll talk to you next year. Take care. Bye now.